The Oscar goes to... Who gave this son of a bitch his green card? Birdman.
I don't want to talk.
Birdman flying high as the big winner at Sunday's Academy Awards, capturing 4 major awards. But did the telecast, which dragged on for more than nearly 4 hours, pack any surprises? Kevin Carr, film critic at Fat Guys at the Movies, joins us this morning to discuss. Good morning, Kevin.
Morning, Simon.
Were you surprised that Boyhood did not take home more more awards?
Not necessarily. Boyhood was sort of this really independent little movie that could, and the fact that it was going in the Oscars, which is a much older voting audience and a much more, I guess, say institutionalized voting audience, it was always going to be a long shot. It got really close, but I'm not surprised that Birdman took it from Boyhood.
And Patricia Arquette did win Best Supporting Actress for that, but she also stole the night when she added some political and social commentary. Take a listen to this.
Every woman who gave birth to every taxpayer and citizen of this nation, we have fought for everybody else's equal rights. It's our time to have wage equality once and for all, and equal rights for women in the United States of America.
And those comments caused a bit of action on Twitter, including a note from Representative Nancy Pelosi, quote, "It's our time to have wage equality once and for all in the United States of America," end quote. Patricia Arquette, Oscars Women Succeed. I guess we can expect this kind of commentary to sneak into the speeches at the Oscars, can't we?
Oh, every year it happens, and you know what? They won their time. They won their award. They get their speech time. They can kind of say whatever they want to, and they've been doing it for years. You had Common making comments about racial issues. So this is not an unheard of thing. And Patricia Arquette took her opportunity as somebody who made news recently as an aging actress getting some note. This is expected.
Now, you see the editing for Whiplash as being very significant. Why is that?
Well, Whiplash itself is a small little movie. When it came out earlier in 2014, no one really thought it was going to be a contender. As things moved on, people thought J.K. Simmons was going to win for Best Supporting Actor, which he did. But it was these extra awards, the sound award and the editing award. These were stuff that would normally go to another picture, but the fact that they got given to Whiplash, it doesn't have to win Best Picture to really kind of be a win and a bit of a surprise for a smaller movie, even within the structure of Hollywood, for it to actually get some significant wins.
And Kevin, you talk about smaller movies and smaller grossing. These movies that won the awards this year were not the highest grossing movies, and I thought that was quite notable because it's a sort of a dichotomy between how it used to be when, you know, a big movie would win a lot of awards as well.
That's true. It happens at times. I mean, you had Titanic in '97 that won a bunch of stuff, and it was the highest grossing movie at the time. I don't know if there's anyone who's going to be making the argument that Transformers 4 should have won Best Picture since it was the highest grossing worldwide movie. In American Sniper, when it was nominated, hadn't been released yet. So all these movies were very low in the box office, but Hollywood has always kind of gone back and forth. Otherwise, Star Wars would have won over Annie Hall, or Avatar would have won over The Hurt Locker. So it's never always about box office. It's about what is sort of trending in Hollywood at the time.
And it's also about politics in Hollywood as well. There's a lot of rivalries there, aren't there?
Oh, absolutely. And I think it can sometimes hurt a movie like Selma. The fact that 12 Years a Slave and Selma kind of tread similar ground and share some connective tissue, I think that kind of hurt its chances, among other things. And even American Sniper, which is a very politically polarizing movie, it was an uphill battle for it to win really anything. And the fact that it got, I believe it was sound mixing or sound editing, that was a win for it. But it was going to be a long shot for it to win either Best Picture or Best Actor.
Okay, great stuff, great summary. Thank you very much. Kevin Carr from Fat Guys at the Movies. We appreciate your time, sir.